What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're going to be talking about how narcissists turn everybody else against you. How they turn, how to get your friends and family against you. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a self-aware narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. So boom, welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Yes. How the hell do these toxic, narcissistic bastards turn people against you? How do they get everybody on their side? Why are people always believing the narcissist or the toxic person, regardless of what they do? Like, why is that a thing? Like, how the hell is that possible? Why is this a thing? I think a lot of people, when you're dealing with the narcissists, toxic people or whatever, like, reputation is everything. This is one thing you have to realize. Reputation is everything to a narcissist, for a narcissist, around a narcissist, about a narcissist. Like, reputation is damn near its currency, right? If I have a good reputation, then I'm pretty much I got a good currency, right? That's what happens. Like, if I got a good reputation, if I'm well liked, then that means I can get away with certain things. So if I'm narcissistic people are dead set on treating people well, right? But except for you. They treat everybody else well except for you. They do good deeds for everybody else. They're kind, caring, charismatic to everybody but you. Like, you get the worst treatment. So when they're being nice to everybody, when they're treating everybody with the utmost respect, when they're doing everything for everybody else, when they're going to change tires, when they're cooking Thanksgiving dinner, when they're doing all of this stuff, clear up. When they're doing all of this stuff for everybody else, it's building like reputation points. It's building currency. It's like building things to store within this kind of narcissistic bank account, right? This is what happens. This is the mentality. This is the mindset. So I tell people, like, if you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person, right, understand that this is how it's going to go. This is what they're going to do. Like, they are going to try their damnedest to manipulate you. Like, they're going to treat you badly, but they're going to treat everybody else around you good, and they're going to blame you for it. They're going to manipulate you into thinking that you are the bad guy here, that you somehow, some way, shape, or form deserve to be treated this way. Like, I only treat you this way because you act a certain type of way. I only treat you badly because you behave badly. You deserve what I'm doing to you. You deserve what I'm putting you through. Like, the reason I'm so nice to our neighbors, to everybody at our kids' school, to your parents, to your friends and family, is because they deserve it. They don't rub me the wrong way. They're not evil assholes. They're not whores. They're not bums, whatever they want to call you. They'll make you feel like you are the issue here. And why would, just be real with you. If you don't understand what you're going through, why wouldn't you feel like you were the issue? Like, this is kind of why I tell people to take it easy on yourself. Because why wouldn't you feel like you are the issue if this person is behaving like, if this person is treating you horribly? Why wouldn't you feel like you were the issue? So, serious question. Because, like, it's hard to rationalize, like, okay, they're treating everybody else good except for me. Like, what? Then it must be me. What am I doing wrong? So this right here is a way that they triangulate you. They triangulate you against everybody else. Like, you can start being jealous of the other people around you that are getting treated better by your partner or your parent or your friend or whoever the narcissist is in your life. You can start becoming jealous of how they're treating everybody else. Right, and that can make you become distant. They can make you create some distance between yourself and your family member or whoever this is in this space right here. To yourself, from yourself and your friends, from yourself and whoever, like, the narcissist has employed in this, like, grand scheme. This is the type of stuff that happens consistently, y'all. And I know I hate to tell people this, but, like, this is going to keep going on and on and on. It doesn't stop. And, like, even if you leave, it might not stop. Even if you break up and leave this person, divorce this person, it doesn't mean that everybody's going to be on your side. Like, some people, and y'all know I don't like trying to be doom and gloom on this channel, but some people will never see the narcissist for who they are. I'll say it like that. Some people, no matter how good you are to them, will never ever see the narcissist for who they really are. And I know that even sucks to tell people that. Like, they won't see them because they've been so good to them. Just because you divorce them doesn't mean everybody else will. Just because you break up with them doesn't mean everybody else will. You can try to set your boundaries, and sometimes you can draw a line in the sand and like, hey, look, I broke up with this person because they were cheating on me, because they were beating on me, because they were treating me horribly. Like, it hurts me to see y'all still being friends with them, but still being cordial, inviting them places. Like, can you please stop doing that? Like, y'all my family, y'all my friends. And sometimes they're gonna say no, and they're gonna kick you out of the group. They're gonna cut you off, or they're gonna make you feel like you're overreacting. Guess what happens when your friends and family start making you feel like you're overreacting? Guess what happens? You start to doubt yourself. Damn, was I overreacting in the relationship? Was the relationship really that bad? Was I actually to blame for what I was going through, for what I was putting up with? You see the questions that are going to start circling around in your head because of what you're going through, because of what you're experiencing. You see the stuff that starts to happen because simple questions and things like that. You see how it goes? That's the space that so many people fall into. It really is. That's the dynamic that so many people fall into right there. Is that when you're dealing with toxic, narcissistic people, when you're dealing with abusers and users and things like that, like, you're going to start to question yourself even when you leave, and people start cutting you off because you asked them to cut your ex off, and you go start like, was that really the problem? And guess what happens? You might end up going back. You might fall for a Hoover. You might respond to a text message from your toxic ass ex that you normally wouldn't respond to, but because your friends and family have kind of joined in and became flying monkeys and start contributing to the post-separation abuse and the confusion that you might be experiencing, guess what happens? You respond to a text message that you normally wouldn't have. You call them. You meet up with them. You sleep with them. Now you're back in it. Now you got a baby on the way. Now they pregnant by you. Whatever the situation may be. Now y'all moved in together, and then the behaviors start over again, and you start to see it again. You start to see it even clearer. You be like, why the hell did I come back? You know what I mean? You can start asking yourself the question like, why did I even bother coming back if this is how they're going to be? You know what I mean? That's the question you can start asking yourself. Why the hell did I come back if this is how you're going to act? This is how you're going to treat me. Why the hell would I come back if this is how you're going to behave? Why the hell would I come back if this is what I'm going to get? Nothing has changed. I'm not crazy. You're going to start to realize it, and guess what happens? You might have to start cutting off your friends and family if they draw a line in the sand with you, or refuse to cut your people off, refuse to cut your ex off. It sucks. It's just like, not only do you lose your relationship, you might start losing your relationships with your close friends and close family members as well, because of how this person is treating you, because of how this person is behaving, because of how things are going. This is a truth. It's like a truth serum. This is part of it. Oh yeah, this is how it's going to go. And I hate the fact that so many people have to go through this and experience this to survive and thrive. But like, yeah, when you get out of it and you understand, like, that narcissistic person is just trying to protect their reputation. Very rarely will they blow their top in front of people. Now, they'll yell and scream at your ass behind closed doors, but in front of people, they're in their best behavior. They're like a nun. I'm sorry. You're forgiven. No, yes, babe. No, yes, no, babe. As soon as you get in the car, I hate your ass. I hate your goddamn guts. You're a horrible human being. You're this, you're that. So this is how they get other people on their side, by doing good deeds for them, by being nice to them and things like that. And they put you in this quandary where you just like, man, what did I do wrong? Why am I not enough? You might even ask them that. And that's gonna start a whole cycle of them. When you ask them why you're not enough or why they treat you differently than everybody else, you open the door up for some verbal abuse. Like, they might start yelling and screaming at you and just unleashing on you as to why you don't deserve to be treated a certain type of way, but everybody else does. You don't deserve this, but everybody else do. You see what I'm saying? This is the space that so many people will fall into. This is the dynamic and stuff that so many people will face and just crawl, and like I said, have to battle through in toxic, abusive relationships with narcissistic people. You know, I hate that so many people got to go through this. And like, I know what you're gonna say, but Lee, how do we get other people to see it? Sometimes you can't. Again, say some people will never ever see it, but sometimes you can. If you can get them, you have to start documenting things, secretly recording the person. You like get some of them Meta Ray-Bans, those glasses. Get some of them Meta Ray-Bans to start filming them with and stuff like that. You get some of them Meta Ray-Bans and film them, and that can protect you right there. That right there in and of itself can help you out. You know what I mean? That type of stuff can help you out. It really can. It's just like documenting things and being able to expose them later on, possibly, or right now, possibly. You know, when they about to go into some narcissistic rage or something like that, you can sense it. Like when y'all leaving an event where they were kissing everybody else's ass and being nice to everybody else, and you know the patterns. You have to get very good at predicting their patterns. Once you understand their patterns and how they operate and what they do, that helps you. Because like I said, you know when you get in the car, you're going to get yelled and screamed at. So hit that record button before you get in the car, and guess what happens? You win. I don't say you win. You get yelled at and screamed at, but now you have a recording of it. But don't let them hear their recording button go off, because then they start raging out on you. Take your phone and throw it out the window or something. You know, just protect your peace, y'all. Protect yourselves and whatnot. Yeah. Yes, it's live now. Dallas and Houston, Texas. November the 2nd and November the 3rd. Next live in-person Healing from Narcissistic Abuse workshops. Me and Nia Renee are putting these together. Maximum of 50 people each event. You know what I mean? Dallas is on Saturday, Houston is Sunday afternoon. It's going to be 2 amazing events, live and in person. Come get your questions answered and things like that. If you watch this video to the end, you can enter the code MENTAL, MENTAL 10 for 10% off and whatnot. If you watch this to the end and you want to register for the Dallas, Houston, Texas workshop or whatever, put that code in, and I'll see y'all later. Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.